What's up guys, this is Carlos aka Krash from the Doods, and I'm here to showcase the deck that I took to the San Diego celebrations on Saturday for the team event. My team and I, we came in second place, and it literally came down to the wire. It was the last match, and both my teammate and the opponent had 2 lives, so to define the winner they had to do a deck count, and my teammate was playing against Janemba, so we pretty much lost there. But it was a fun event. I took both the same deck for the team event and the singles event. So the singles event, I went undefeated in Swiss. I came in first place, and then in the top cut, I went all the way up to top 8, and I lost to Russell. It was a really good opponent. So let's get down to it. So I took Son Goku, self-explanatory, really good leader. He can keep up with the meta. What I like about him is that you can change the play style depending on the deck that you're going up against. So let's see. So I played 2 Cronoa just because it was a singles event. I didn't want to lose to any Shugesh deck. Self-explanatory. It's a black card, so it comes in handy. The MVP for Son Goku, you need 4 of these. You need to find your Dragon Balls. Also, if you didn't open the Son Goku, you can play 2 Sorbet so that you can find your Dragon Balls. I think that this is better than the Dende because it has more attack power, so you can actually go for a game with this. It comes down, if it comes down to it. For Android 8, I was thinking about cutting it down to 3, but I stayed with 4 because I'd rather see it. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. For the Krillins, I paid for the Crit Krillin so that I can self-awaken. Sometimes there's some matches where your opponent doesn't want to hit you for anything, and you just need to do it twice so that you can awaken. So this came in clutch. 3 of this Krillin. He was one of my favorite cards. He's really good against the mirror match because you can get a 20k beater, lower one of their 5ks, one of their monsters by 5k, so that you can get rid of their Android 8 or standalone Goku. Really good. 2 of the Supreme Kai. 2, I just needed only 2. I was thinking about 3, but 3 would have been too much, and I saw it enough. 4 super combos, self-explanatory. And then for the vanilla package, I took 4 to 30ks, and then 6 of the 20ks. I found this to be the correct number in my opinion. 30k can be brought out from the deck or the drop zone, so you don't need to see too many of them. So that's really good. And then for this, I figured that you needed 6 so that you can have more targets for Krillin, and it was perfect. I have no complaints about this. I mained 2-dimensional Banisher Few. This was for the Broly matchup or for Baby. It was really good, really good. This was one of my favorite cards against Broly. And if a matchup against not Broly, so like if it was a grinding match, then the Migra. I didn't play the Migra in singles at all. All of my matchups were really quick. 2, I am the world champion. I think 2 was the perfect number. 3 would have been too cloggy, so 2 was fine. I played 5 Dragon Balls. I think this is the correct number. No complaint there. 4 Power Bursts. This card is really good. It just helps you recycle your Son Gokus and your other black cards, your Android 8s. Really good. And then I made 1 Nimbus. This was for the Shenron matchup. If I had it against their second turn, you use this, and then they can't beat you, and you just win the next turn. And then going on to the side deck, 1 Kami. I think 1 was enough. I didn't really play against a lot of spam decks, so it was good. 2 Towel. Towel was really good. I only used it once in Swiss against my last match. Actually, it was against Slug. It pretty much sealed the game. 3 Wiz is just like Borgos. This is really good against Shenron, the Shenron swap. It helps you control their tempo. 2 of the Striving Vegetas. I never cited these in. It was, in theory, it was for like big barrier guys that I couldn't get over. but never saw it. 2 Masayan for the mirror match or for veggies. 3 Cargos also for the mirror match. This card was really good. I didn't play a single mirror match in Swiss, but in the team event I did play it, and it was just clutch. You know, you just play it for 1, draw a card, and you just get rid of their 30k pretty much for free. And then the second Nimbus for certain matchups. Yeah, I only played 14 cards in the side deck. I totally whiffed, and I didn't notice that I only had 14, but it was okay. One card that I would consider playing in, and this is thanks to Stefano, was this Black Masayan. This will probably be the only edit that I will make to the deck. This can help you seal games against Broly. If they're at 1 life, you can just summon this, warp their Broly, and then swing, take 2 life, and then that's pretty much a game. So this is the only change I will make to the deck. So regarding my matchups, I played round 1 was Frieza Prison at 2 Odom. Round 2 was Broly BR 2 Odom. And then 3 and 4 was Janemba 2 Odom as well. Round 5 was Broly BR 2 Odom. Round 6 was the Slug Player at 2 Odom. So like I didn't drop a single game during the Swiss portion of the rounds. And then to top 16 I played against Broly BR. I lost 1 game, and that was because he top decked the super combo, but you know, it happens. Otherwise it would have been a 2-0 easy. And then top 8 was one of my hardest matchup. Shout out to Russell. He was playing a really good deck, and then it came down to game 3, and I was really tired. I think I could have had it if I would have played it differently, but you know, who knows. Congrats to him for taking 3rd, I believe. So that was pretty much my experience. I want to give a shout out to my girlfriend. She's been supportive. I was all out late practicing and everything. Shout out to the Doods, great teammates. Felipe and Miguel for being my teammates for the team event. Really great guys, really good team. Shout out to our sponsors, Gen X Gaming, 512 TCG, and Halo 13. That's where we go chill and practice. So if you guys are in Burbank, you guys should take it out. And then shout out to my little dude right here, my best partner ever. See you guys.